Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Fadhil. I'm from Major Architecture in Yogyakarta Asia University. Student ID number 2011101027. And now I will explain a little bit about skill 6. That is how to use coordinate connector B correctly. So, when you have two clauses in an English sentence, you must connect the two clauses correctly. One way you to connect the two clauses is to use the connector. There is and, but, or, so, or yet between the clauses. There is some example here. Tom is singing and Paul is dancing. So this is two clauses. First clause is Tom is singing. The second clause is Paul is dancing. And to connect these two clauses is need the connector. And the connector in this sentence is and. Like so this is two. Tom is tall but Paul is short. So the connector is but. This is Tom told a joke, so Paul laughed it. So this is have a relationship about first clause to second clause. So Tom told a joke, so Paul laughed. And in this example, we can see there is two clauses and the connector they using are and, but, or, so, or, yet. And you can see every sentence always have comma before the connector and after the first verb. Now we got an example. So the following example shows how to this sentence pattern could be tested in the structure section of the TOEFL test. So this kind of questions is always entered in the TOEFL test. Look at here this example. A power failure occurred, blah blah blah. The lamp went out. In this example, you should notice quickly that there are two clauses. First is a power failure occurred. The second is the lamp went out. The sentence needs a connector to join the two clauses. Then, later and next are not connectors. So the answer A, C, D is not correct. So the best answer is B, because so can connect two clauses. We move the another example. Look at here. She laughed, but she wanted to cry. She is subject, laugh is verb, and here always comma, but the connector she is subject, the second subject, wanted to cry is second verb. So we can make a formula that the formula is subject, verb, first verb, comma, connector, second subject, and second verb. This is always be structure and this is the formula for this skill 6. Now we move to the wrong example. Here, the rain clouds can be seen in the distance, but no has fallen. Look at here. The rain clouds is a subject. Can be seen is a verb. But is a connector, and here you can see there is a comma. But is a connector. Has fallen is a second verb. As you can see, there is no second subject, so this sentence is wrong. To make this right, we can attempt the second subject before the second verb. For example, we can add rain. So the sentence will be right. The rain cloud is first subject, can be seen is first verb, but is the connector. Rain is second subject, has fallen is second verb. And now we go to the another example. The first, look at this. They are trying to sell their home. It has been on the market for 2 months. They is first subject, are trying is first verb, and this is comma. Has been, it is subject, has been is second verb. So this is nothing the connector. To make this right, we should add the connector, and the right connector is N. They are trying to sell their phone, and it has been on the market for 2 months. So this can be correct if we add the connector. The right connector is N. We move the second question. The lifeguard will warn you about the red tide, or she may require you to get out of the water. Here, the lifeguard is the subject. Will warn is the first verb, or is the connector. She is the second subject. Require is the second verb. So this second question is correct. Nah, the conclusion is to make connector correctly in two clauses, we must remember this formula: subject, verb, comma, the connector, second subject, and second verb. The structure always like this. Okay, so that's a little bit explanation about this skill 6, about how to use coordinate connector correctly. Thank you very much, and I'm sorry for the many mistakes had I made. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.